Alright, good evening, guys. First of all, Roll Tide. Alabama just won their 15th national championship, so we'll be watching that. So Roll Tide, all you Roll Tide fans, SEC fans, we brought another one home. 7-0. That's the fourth straight one to come to Alabama too. So I'm really happy represent Alabama. But this is not what this video is about. For the probably last year or so, I have probably had the worst time with God about doing away with alcohol. If any of y'all know me, y'all know I used to be like the biggest partier there was. Like, I could go through a fifth of liquor, like, no problem. And then after a while, I kind of got to where I slowed down a little bit, but I was still, I was drinking, just whatever I wanted to do. My goal was to get drunk, and how drunk I could get, how quick I could get drunk. That was my goal every time I went out to party or whatever. So, I've struggled with that. That's the one thing that I haven't let God, control me on yet. I got away from sex, drugs, trying to get away from cussing and, get deeper into my Bible, get deeper into, praying and everything like that. So, it's been it was something that's been tough for me just because, I like drinking and I thought it was awesome. I didn't think I know drinking to get drunk is wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with drinking socially, as far as what the Bible says, but, I do recommend don't even get started with it. Don't even, if you're 19, 20, just turning 21, alcohol, nothing good comes from it, really. But anyways, for about a year now, God has really been working with me, and it's something I've really been fighting. Like, I was like, I would just kind of push to the side. I wouldn't really answer, every time I felt convicted about wanting to quit drinking alcohol or whatever, I just kind of pushed it to the side and didn't care. So today was kind of it was a weird day for me because I had a great day. I had an awesome weekend. We just went camping, bonfire, hanging out with some friends, roasted marshmallows, hot dogs. Just got to hang out with people. And after today, I came into work, and I was just like, man, this is an awesome weekend. There was no drinking. I haven't drank since probably December. And it was like I had bought a moonshine alcohol type deal, and I took a sip out of that just to see what it tasted like. But other than that, I probably hadn't drank, since November sometime, really. So today, as I was doing my devotionals, and I really wasn't picking nothing out of it. No matter what I read or whatever, it was just kind of I didn't really get nothing out of it. It didn't touch my heart. It didn't do nothing. So I started writing down, a personal devotional, more about me and what was on my mind for today. When I get to the end of that part, then I'm sitting there thinking, wow, alcohol. The one thing that is keeping me from submitting all myself to God is alcohol. And I don't drink nowhere near as much as I used to. I couldn't even tell you the last time I really got drunk. Because I don't drink like I used to. But I would keep liquor and beer in my freezer in my house, for when I did want to drink. So today I just kind of I wrote down vows. Hold on, I'm going to take you to them. Made vows in my Bible, or in my devotional. Basically, talking about, basically what my vows say is, on this day, God, I vow to quit drinking alcohol. I pray for your strength, your courage to do that. I pray for your strength and courage to do this. Lord, I want to improve my love for you by giving up the one thing I have let hold me back from fully diving into your gracious love. I pray for your arms and shelter to guide me and protect me from this temptation. Okay, so I wrote that down today while I'm at work, you know, because I really want to get away from alcohol. I really want to get where I can fully submit myself to God and let God control decisions, you know, not let. I just want to give my whole self over, my body, my mind, my soul, my heart, everything to God and let Him live my life. Let Him lead my life, make all my decisions through Him. So, I vowed to quit alcohol. Well, if you've never been to my house, which probably a lot of you haven't because of the fact that I live in Hawaii, you're about to see how much I keep in my freezer. And this isn't the matter of, you know, a couple of months. This isn't, you know, over. This is just like the last 4 or 5 months maybe. But all of these are bottles of liquor that I have in my freezer. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of liquor. 2 that are not open. 1 that's pretty much still full, half full. This one I've taken 2 sips out of, and the other 2 have been drank out of pretty much. This video is basically me ending my relationship with alcohol. So, and just so y'all can witness what's happening, I want to put this on Facebook. I want to do whatever I can to show people that alcohol is not the way to go. You don't have to have it. You don't need it. I mean, I am about to open. This bottle right here has not even been opened. And this is basically how much. Hold on. I'm going to give all my life over to God. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Basically, I'm giving everything over to God. So what am I starting with? Throwing out the temptation. I know a lot of y'all, especially if you drink, are probably getting mad right now. But one thing you've got to understand, that if you want to live for God, sometimes you got to do what most people wouldn't normally do. And yes, the thing I thought about doing was taking this and selling it, whatever, you know, make the money back.